Welcome back to Friday Night Football. We're moving right along with one of the best teams in the Mid-State this season and our John Repitz.
Sometimes you look at two teams, you look at their records, the statistics, and you have a pretty good idea of how the game might turn out. Such was the case with 6-1 Central York and 2-5 Red Lion. Homecoming for Central, and the Panthers came out pumped. Opening minutes, quarterback Brooklyn Nace drops back, throws, no, he's going to keep it. Gets it down to the 1-yard line. From there, Legend Johnson is just going to walk it into the end zone, and it's 7-0, less than 2 minutes into the game. Next possession now, Nace is going to drop back in the nice little screen pass to Johnson here. Watch this. He's going to turn the corner, get to the sideline, and a nice game. Okay, out of bounds. A few plays later, it's going to be Nace to Saxon Sakanic. Touchdown there. He just kind of walks into the end zone, 14-0. Next possession, it's Legend Johnson again. He's going to take it. Watch these moves. Brings it back across the middle, again gets to the sideline, turns it up, pushed out at the 1-yard line. Still in the first, Nace is going to throw to Braden Smith, the touchdown. Makes it 28-0. And it turned out the way we pretty much expected. The Central goes on to win it by a final of 63-16.
So we are now going to welcome in Central York head coach Jerry Yonchik. What did you see tonight in that big win? A lot of guys really contributing to this one.
It was just a really good performance by our varsity guys. I was really, really proud of them. And, we played well from the beginning all the way through. Brooklyn Nace threw 5 touchdown passes. He's had 5 touchdown passes the last 2 weeks for a total of 10. But we played well tonight.
When you have a guy like that who gives you so much confidence and obviously your offense feeds off him, what type of an intangible element can a quarterback bring in that situation?
I think just like you said, it feeds off the energy that he provides. And he's very successful throwing the football. Brings a lot of just his football IQ is really special. So, I can call plays. He was actually wanting to call plays in the second half because he was really getting involved in, what we were trying to do and helping the younger quarterbacks. But he's just fun to coach and very, very smart.
I like what you just said, too, a little bit earlier about playing a complete game, right? You don't want a team that starts out slow. You don't want a team that eases up at the end and lets teams back in. When you think about this ability to play 4 quarters, how important is that as we hit kind of the final couple games of a regular season and hopefully into a long postseason?
It's, it's a catch-22 because when you get into a mercy rule, and I've been on both sides of that, it's not a whole lot of fun. And you're trying to be able to get as many reps that you can in the first half so you can play, but also gives you a chance to get a lot of your younger guys in as well as rest your older guys so that they don't get banged up for the following week. The problem with that, though, sometimes is when you're doing that, if you're not playing them and then all of a sudden you got to play 4 quarters, they're dead tired. Like Saxon Sukanic goes at 100 miles an hour every play, and he does a great job with it. But when he gets in late in the third quarter, because he goes so hard, he can get gassed. And, where you play a game like tonight, he feels great because he only played the first half.
Yeah, you're hoping his conditioning holds up here as we finish out the regular season. 7-1 record's pretty great, but that Class 6A District 3 gauntlet is just that, a gauntlet. You've got Manheim Township, Harrisburg, CD East playing some really good football right now. How do you make sure your team is continuing to peak without peaking too early? I mean, this is kind of that push and pull you're talking about.
Well, I think next week is the perfect solution to that. We are playing last week. They were ranked the #1 team in Ohio, Archbishop Hoban. On their defense alone, they have 10 guys of their starting 11 that have Division 1A offers. So, what do we get out of that? Well, it was either have a non-game and then have a bye week 9 and a bye week 11, which is no good. So what we'd like to do is it's going to be a playoff game against a tremendous opponent and try to just see what we can do. What are we made of? Can we respond? Our loss to Manheim Township, that stung early in the year, but we keep getting a little bit better every week because we realize if you're going to have a shot at District 3 with this 6A, you're probably going to have to go through Manheim Township. In my opinion, they're the best team right now, or at least I feel they have been all year. So that's hopefully a matchup maybe we get to again.
Well, Jerry Yonchik and the Central York Panthers do not shy away from any test. I would like to put the gauntlet out there for your daughter, Riley, who wants to be a broadcaster after she finishes up her college career. I hope one day she takes my job, and then hopefully we find someone to replace you so you get a break every once in a while.
Appreciate that. Thank you for your time.